Welcome back to Boy Talk.
God, I was gonna do a dramatic reading of the description, you asshole.
Do it, I'll edit it.
15-year-old Loey gets adopted by Link, but not everything is as good as it seems. Is there a mythical mystery? Is Rhett and Link gays?
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Boy Talk.
We're reading a fan fiction that we've known about for a good long while.
We read it once.
We just thought it was the best damn thing ever written.
Is this one split into chapters, or is it just 3 different stories?
The 3 different stories are, each story is 5 chapters.
Okay, so we do chapters
Oh,
each?
no, wait. Part 1, the first part, is 5 chapters. Mm-hmm. Part 2 is 4 chapters.
Okay.
Part 3 is 5 chapters.
So we can do chapters.
We'll switch off every chapter.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Alright, this is a classic story of love and hate and betrayal and revenge and adoption and murder.
There's so much in it. It's very good.
Giants and sword fights, pit of despair,
I don't...
true love.
This doesn't seem right. I don't think this is the right story at all.
Something like that. Whatever. Yeah. This is what your grandpa used to read you before you went to bed.
Is this a kissing book?
Yeah, yes. This is a Rhett and Link kissing book. Alright, let's talk about Rhett and Link doing horrible things
We'll start
people.
off.
Let's start off. What's it called again, just so people know?
This is called Good Mythical Family Trilogy on Wattpad. Written by Loey Lavder.
Oh, so it's a self-insert. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start it off.
It's very good. It's trust me, guys, you won't be disappointed. Good Mythical Family, Part 1. I wake up to see sunlit on room. It was morning! I yell. I brush my teeth and get dressed and get breakfast. I say, good mythical morning, Mom. But then I'm frowning. Oh, I forgot how good the story is.
So good.
But then I'm frowning because I remembered that she died in a plane wreck 6 months ago. And then I say, oh no, I'm in an orphanage.
As you are wont to do in an orphanage.
My friend at the orphanage is Savannah. She wears a blue hat. Yeah. I say, good mythical morning. And she says, good mythical morning, Loey. We watch GMM and laugh a lot until we hear Rhett and Link say that they're adopting 2 kids because Lily and Locke, their oldest kids, died in a plane wreck 6 months ago. And they want a new oldest kids.
No.
I forgot how good this story is. Oh my god. Me and Savannah are so excited and say, I hope they adopt us. We are oldest. And then Rhett and Link said that they were going to the Pennsylvania orphanage where we are.
That's us.
I turn to Savannah. Let's get ready so they will adopt us, I yell. We put on all of our GMM clothes, and especially our mythical shoes. Rhett and Link come and demand to the orphanage lady, line up the kids. We stand in the line, and I'm so excited that I pee my pants. I want to clean my pants real bad, but I'm too worried that Rhett and Link won't see me, so I stand real still until Link walks up to me and looks in my eyes. What's your name? He asked real loud, and I say back that I'm Loey. He smiles evil and says, that's perfect, because I like L names, like my name, Link.
Classic Charles Neal. Classic L names.
Le Charles.
Le Charles.
Le Charles. And then I look over and see Rhett staring at Savannah and saying, that's perfect, because I like S names like my son Shepard. That's why I killed Rhett's eyes wide. Never mind. Rhett and Link say, do you want to be a part of our good mythical family? And Savannah and me say, oh, yes I do, yes I do! And so we get in the limo, and I'm sitting beside Link, and Savannah is sitting beside Rhett. Link looks at me and say...
What does he say? What do he say?
You smell like pee, and I like it a lot!
That's it. That would be.
I grin because Mama never liked that, and he does.
Never liked my pee smell.
Thanks, Dad, I say. I think a lot on the drive to California. Oh my god, driving from Pennsylvania to California?
A long drive.
Bruh, can't they afford a plane?
It's a mythical mystery.
It's a mythical mystery. I think a lot on the drive to California. I think, how come Locke and Lily are dead in the same way as Maya and Savannah's family? Maybe this is a mythical mystery. Sorry, I just was scrolling to the next chapter. And, just there's on Wattpad, you get this little thing between chapters that's like, enjoying the story, meet the writer. And they give you, like, their username and their description. And the description for Loey here is, here's one of my favorite quotes from my Adam Sandler fanfiction, Adam Sandler High.
Yeah.
I watch Adam Sandler's movie Click on my way to school. I'm hurry up and drink my orange juice, but movie's so funny that milk comes out of my nose. Snady swerves around the nose, trying to wipe the milky milk off of her eyebrows, XD lol. I think this person is a genius.
I think they are too, babe.
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2. When I get to Link's house, my new mom, Christy, is smiling at me. But when I get up to hug her real hard, I see she's crying a little. I want to ask why, but then I'm too excited, and just think that it's happy tears. When I get inside, my two new brothers are all sitting on a couch real still. But they have a real big smiles. I walk up to them and I say, "Hi, Lando and Lincoln." They say, "Hi" to Lily, and I am confused because my name is Joe. Wait, Loey.
My name is
I
Joe.
was like, wait a minute, I was looking at you get Dr. Pepper and I got
Hello.
confused.
My name is Joe.
No. And I'm confused because my name is Loey and not Lily. I wonder if there's a mythical mystery again. But then Link grabs my shoulder real hard and turns me around to hug me. And he says, "Welcome home." And I say, "Okay to Dad." Link takes me to my room and says it used to be Lily's room, but all her stuff is still in there. I start to unpack, but Link says, "No, go wash your pants because you peed in them." And I say, "Okay, Dad," and go to the bathroom to wash my pee pants.
Oh my god, this is the best story ever written, ever.
When I'm done washing my pants, I go to my room and see Link sitting there. He has something in his hand, and he keeps touching it, but when he sees me, he puts it away real fast. I raise my eyebrows to question, and he says, "Don't mind that." And I say, "No, let's talk about that." And he says, "Laugh, why don't we go to do Good Mythical Morning?" And I jump up real happy and say, oh boy, okay, Dad," and hug him, but he hugs me real hard, and it hurts a lot. I try to get away, but he keeps on hugging me, and then I realize he's crying. I miss Lily a whole lot, but it's okay because I have you now. And I wipe his tears, and we get in the car to go on the GMM set. But first we have to pick up Rhett and Savannah. In the car, I tried to ask Savannah if she noticed anything fishy going on, but Link kept changing the subject. When I got to the gym, or GMM set, I was so excited.
Chapter 3. When I got to the GMM set, Rhett and Link give us a tour and then tell us that we're going to be in Good Mythical More. I'm so excited! Then I meet the cast, and Jen says, "Welcome to our Good Mythical family. We're like a family, even though we're not related." And she hugs me real hard, and then I see Chase and call him a bunny, and he laughs real hard. Link says, "It's time to spin the wheel of mythicality with our new kids, Loey and Savannah." And Link stares at the crew real hard, and they all wide eyes and then clap, but I think that it looks like Jen is crying a little bit, but I think it's happy cry. The wheel lands so the special spot, and Link says someone's name and says they get a present. I glare at him real hard because I want the present instead. Link notices, but just evil smiles. It makes me feel like there's a mythical mystery.
That's the whole chapter.
Yeah.
Okay. Chapter 4. So on Good Mythical More, here's what happened. Link says, "What should we play, Loey and Savannah?" And I say, "I'm a cool teen, so we should play cool teen games like 20 Questions and Truth or Dare." Rhett and Link say, "Okay, that sounds fun, and I want to play it." I smile real big, and in the end, Link is the one with only one finger left, and so does Rhett. This is Never Have I Ever. I still have 7, and Savannah has 9. Okay, never have I ever kissed anyone. And Link put his finger down, and we laughed so hard because he kissed his wife. Rhett doesn't put his finger down, though.
Rhett has never kissed his wife, even once.
Then we play Truth or Dare, and I already know what my dare will be for Link. Truth or Dare, I ask Link, and he says, Dare. And I say, I dare you to kiss Rhett on the mouth. And his eyes wide, and he blushes too much. Everyone smiles because he's gay. Emmett, your laugh.
What about it? What's the problem with my laugh? Everyone smiled because he's gay!
Rhett says, it's no big deal, man. Just pretend you're kissing your wife, am I right?
Am I right, fellas?
And everyone laughs because Link confessed that he kissed his wife. Link finally looks over at Rhett, and Rhett is looking into his eyes because he wants to have his first kiss real bad. And especially with Link. And Link says, fine, because he's real nervous and he touches Rhett's face, but his hands are shaking real hard. And as soon as he I don't know what you were doing over here. This doesn't translate onto audio.
I know, but I just wanted to do it.
Touching my face.
And my hands are shaking real hard.
And as soon as he looks into his eyes, Rhett goes and kisses him real hard on the lips. That's on the capture now. Okay. Link's eyes go wide, but then he closes them real soft. Me and Savannah smile real big because we know that they're being gay. After a few minutes, I push them away and say, stop, you guys will get pregnant. They smile at each other real hard when they stop. Then Link makes a wide-eye face at the camera and says, what just happened?
Classic Link.
Then the show is over, and so we go home. I'm real excited, but then I think, what if something mysterious and mythical happens? Chapter 5.
When I got home, I was so excited that I went to watch the episode. They uploaded it immediately. I went to the comments, and they were real mean. I read them out loud, and I was crying real hard. Loey is so yucky, and I'm jealous. Loey makes them be gay, and that will mess up their marriages. I'm so mad because Loey is their kid, and I'm not.
That does sound like people on YouTube comments.
It's true. I scream real madly and start cutting my wrists. Then I hear Link walk into my room, and he says, stop that! And takes the razor.
You did it. You stopped self-harm.
Then he looks real mad. I get real scared. I start to think there might be a mythical mystery, but then he grabs my arm and takes me into the car. We are going to do good mythical morning, he yells real loud when we're driving. I'm so scared and but Link! And he screams, I'm Dad! And I yell in scared way and say, but Dad! And I'm saying it like that because I'm crying real hard. It's nighttime. And he doesn't answer anymore. And so I keep going on talking. Dad, where are we really going? Is there a mythical mystery happening? Be quiet, Lily! He screams louder than ever, and I notice that he's crying. He breaks the car real fast to go through the window. When I open my eyes, my head hurts real bad. I look up and see Link dragging me on the ground, and then I see we're at the GMM set, but it's real dark. He makes me sit on the chair and turns to the camera and says, I'm real mad! And Rhett jumps in and says, let's talk about that, in a real mad voice. Sorry, he said it in a real mad voice. I have to start over.
Let's talk about that!
Let's talk about that! I'm real still because I'm scared, and I say, where's the crew? Then the lights turn on, and I scream because they're all tied up and crying and beat up real bad.
That sounds like the actual Good Mythical Crew.
Let's play a game, Link says. Jesus Christ. My mug fell over.
That's why we never see Stevie, because she's being tied up and crying behind the camera.
She's beat up real bad.
Yeah.
Let's play a game, Link says real loud. It's called Will It Hurt? Link says, a knife, will it hurt? And stabs me in the arm.
Oh no.
I say, ow, Link, why did you do that? And he says real mad, because you keep on making fun of me just because I kissed my wife that one time.
As you do.
I say, where is my mythical family? And then I scream again because the lights turn on and they're all tied up.
Thought that we saw that.
Link continues and says, I killed Locke and Lily and your family in a plane wreck because I wanted to play this game with you. Why me? I yell. Because you're the biggest fan of GMM and this will get a lot of views.
That's not, I don't know. Yeah, by the police.
I bet you told all 100 of your Twitter followers. That's 100 views for every stab.
Okay, I don't know if that's how that works. It's gonna go up on Live Leak, if anything.
I stare at him, but I don't believe it. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I cut on out of the ropes with my razor, and Link yells, "How did you get out? I took your razor." And I said, "I always keep a spare."
That's sad.
Yeah, that is sad. And then I run away without saving my mythical family because I'm too scared. Link chased me, but can't catch me because I'm real fast. I go back to the orphanage and I don't ever watch YouTube again. The end. You get the honors of starting part 2.
Part 2! Good Mythical Mystery. Part 2. Chapter 1. I'm sitting there in class when everyone starts heading to the auditorium. We all assume that it's a graduation assembly because we're all about done with our senior year. Last year, I was adopted by a real nice family, so I got to go to a normal high school. Everyone keeps on talking until Principal Ring comes out and tells us to quiet down. Quiet down, Principal Ring tells us.
He does.
We have some speakers here tonight. They came the whole way from California. A chill runs real fast down my spine. I remember when I went to California and got hurt real bad by Link. It's my pleasure to introduce our speakers, the principal keeps on saying. Rhett and Link.
What are the odds?
The whole world goes real quiet for a minute. My eyes get real wide and I feel my heart stop. I feel like there's a real sharp needles all over me because my whole body is telling me to run. I feel myself shaking real hard and people around me are asking what's the matter, but I can't answer. I can't move. That's when the principal ducks down off the stage. The lights up there flash on. Oh, the lights up there flash on. I see them, Rhett and Link, standing beneath the real bright lights. But to me, they don't look like themselves. They're grinning real evil, and I see blood on their GMM shirts. I scream real loud, but no sound comes out because my throat was dry from being real scared. My heart was beating so hard that I could barely hear over it. Then, when everyone stopped clapping, I remembered I had to breathe. Before I could catch my breath, Link started talking and I got real scared again. Good mythical morning, everyone. Link grinned evil. All of y'all are about to be adults. I'm sure you're expecting me to give you some inspirational speech about getting the most out of life, but really the most important thing in life is family. So I'd like to introduce you to my mythical family. But first, his eyes looked around the crowd. I need my kid. Link's eyes met mine and I shivered real hard again. He motioned for me to join him on stage. I got up and I was shaking real hard. I considered running again, but I had to face my fears. I was real tired of running. So I joined Link up on the stage. He opened his... I'm there, Emmett. I'm on stage. You don't need to gesture anymore. So I joined Link up on the stage. He opened his arms for a hug. He was grinning real evil. Great grin, babe. Because I was scared, I made myself stop shaking. But when I hugged him, I could feel my heart beating against his belly button. This is a senior in high school.
Real short. She's real short.
Hi, Dad, I whispered, hugging him real tight because I was mad now. I will solve this mythical mystery even if I get hurt real bad. Chapter 2.
Mm-hmm. Link stepped back because he was real surprised that I was mad and not scared. He turned back to the crowd. I'm going to reunite the family. The lights turn on again, and I see my mythical family sitting in a row behind me on the stage. Link continues his speech. As you can see, being an adult is about having a good mythical family. So let's talk about that. Are you all right? Are you all right? I ask my mythical family in a whisper voice. No, we are not. They all whisper voice back. I am real sorry for leaving you 3 years ago. I whisper voice to them back. When I start telling them to escape, that's when Link says, the end. And that means everyone in the auditorium has to leave. I watch them all leave with real wide eyes, because that means I'll be alone with Link, and that's real scary. I tell Link that I want to go back to class real bad, but he says no. I get real wide eye, because this is about to be a mythical murder!
Oh no. Chapter 3.
Here we go.
When all them people leave, that's when Link finally starts talking. I've been looking for you for 3 years, Link starts yelling. Every day was so bad because my mythical family wasn't together. I killed Lily for you.
Shit, dude.
I hide away from him because he's starting to scare me real bad with all that yelling. My mythical family starts crying too, and they want to leave real bad, but Rhett starts tying them up. Why me? I ask in a real scared voice. Because you're the biggest mythical beast. He smiles evil. I shake my head real hard. No, I'm not. Not anymore. Link wide eyes. How can you say that? After all I've done for you.
What have you done for her, Link?
I cry a whole lot and yelling, how could you? You killed your daughter. Link shakes his head, laughing real evil. No, 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 no. I didn't kill just Lily. I also killed your and Savannah's parents in a plane wreck 3 years and 6 months ago. I gasp out loud. No! Link laughs no, not real evil. Link laughs at my yell. It's not my fault. You made me do this. He started getting real madder. Everything was okay until you tried to make me gay. You're the one who tried to tear our mythical family apart. We can't be a family if me and Rhett are gays. I look over and see that Rhett is sitting on the floor crying because he wants to be gay real bad. Link keeps on talking. I don't want to be gay. I don't want to be a gay. But it's been 3 years, and now you're 18 and can be my wife.
Oh, no.
Okay, Christy. Wow, at least he waited.
I forgot about this.
This isn't like, Count Olaf. He waited for it to be 18. I say back, no, I'm not Christy. I'm not Lily. I'm Loey. And I want my real family back. With like 80,000 exclamation points. Then I wake up.
Chapter 4. I blink, attempting to adjust to the piercing light of day blinding my vision. I soon come to the realization that I'm lying in a hospital bed. A soft voice calls me from the doorway. Hey, you were in a coma. I'll go tell the nurse that you woke up. My blood ran cold. It was the real evil voice of Link! Link looks at me in confusion. No, wait, I skipped. My eyes wide, and I start screaming real loud. Ah! Link! No! Link looks at me in confusion. Hey. How you know my name? You don't remember me? Eyes? Rhett walks in. Hey, you're awake. Great. Finally, we can go home.
Dr. McLaughlin.
I was so confused. Another mythical mystery? Why doesn't Rhett and Link remember me? I was in a coma? Find out the answers on the next sequel. Part 3.
That was the end. Now we're on a good mythical coma. Part 3.
Good mythical coma.
Chapter 1. I stare at Rhett and Link with real wide eyes. Was everything that happened a dream? I lock up and see the nurse run in a big ol' smile. You're awake! She has happy tear. You've been in a coma for 3 years and 6 months. The nurse wanted to explain, but Link asked if he could instead. Link came over and sat by me when she left. Link seemed real calm, almost relieved. Rhett looked excited and hopeful. I didn't understand why, because I was used to them being real evil.
Of course.
What happened to me? I asked Link. Link looked at me real hard. He was crying a little. You were in a plane wreck. My eyes went wide because I was remembering all the real scary things that happened. All the yelling and crying and murder. And I had to forget about all of it because it was just a dream. I wasn't real sure what to say, so he kept on talking. My daughter died on the plane wreck. Wait! I interrupt loud. Where's Savannah? I started to remember Savannah and me getting on the plane. It's spelled Plain, just so people know.
The plane.
The rain and spline pulled mainly on the plane.
Sorry, what did you say?
She was wearing her blue hat from the orphanage, and then she whispered voice to me. OMG, is that Rhett and Link? I remembered looking over and seeing the two, but back then, instead of fear, I felt real excited. I was a mythical beast. Almost as soon as the plane got up in the sky, it was falling down again. Everyone was hollering and shaking around, and then bam, everything was dark. When I got back to reality, my heart was a-pounding real fast. The memory had almost felt real. Link was looking at me real concerned. Link wasn't looking in me eyes no more. Savannah's is real dead. How? The plane wreck. Face. Oh, I said. What about my whole family? They're real dead too.
They're real dead.
He said back in the plane wreck. But I need a family. I sad. I eyes because just then Link evil smiles. Da-da-da! Next chapter.
Oh, shit. Shit, dude. Chapter 2. I could be your family, Link evilly. What about Christy and your kids? Link looks away. Savannah died 6 moths after the plane wreck. He changed the subject. I wide-eye when I start remembering again. I was laying there on the hospital bed, stiller than a snail. Everything was dark, but I could hear Savannah beside me. I wanted to start hollering, but then I realized I'm in a coma! Savannah said, "Good mythical morning, Loie." Her voice was real sad and weak. She was hurt real bad. Savannah sat on the edge of the bed with me and started watching GMM. I wish I could live long enough to really talk to you.
Me.
I wish that she started crying a lot. We could just get adopted by Rhett and Link.
It's a dream.
When I'm back out of the memory, I look at Link with cry eyes. Link, keep on explaining. When she died... What?
Link, keep on explaining.
When she died, you didn't have no one, so me and Rhett wanted to come and visit you so we didn't have to be alone. Rhett and Link walked up into my room. They were real sad. I couldn't say nothing because I was in a coma. I just felt like that Rhett is uncomfortable. I don't get why we have to visit him. It's weird. He won't know what we're He won't know that we're visiting. What's the point? Link said, I just think it's the right thing to do. He ain't got no one.
That's how he talks.
This won't help you, Link. Rhett's serious. This won't bring Lily back. What?
Continue.
What are you laughing at?
It's a good story.
Link turns away from him, real angry like. This is all your fault. I lost my kid too. If you wouldn't keep trying to make me gay, she would be... If you wouldn't keep trying to make me gay, she would be alive, Link yelled. Rhett looks away. I just thought it would be easier if Lily and Locke didn't know. Link sat Link sat beside me on the bed.
Disgusting.
What about it?
Continue.
I don't want to be here, Rhett said, running away. It's weird. Link gazed down at me. You wouldn't tell anyone. He smiles.
Chapter 3. Link, continue when I'm done thinking about coma. I kept on visiting you. My family even came to see you. I guess they just wanted to see what I'd been doing all those days. I remembered his family coming up to see me. Christy looked real worried. Link was sitting beside me and said, "Come on, kids, come see."
Come see the person in a coma.
They didn't want to come over, and so Link grabbed their arms and pulled them to me. Wow! This is your sister. His eyes were wide, but he looked real tired. Her name is Lily. The kids' eyes wide with scare. Link gave them a real mad look, and they both said in sad voice, "Hi to Lily." Christy is crying real bad. What's wrong with you, Link? He is confused now. Christy yelled, "You need to be with your real family, not this coma person." He won't replace Lily.
This coma person.
Christy left and Link starts crying and hugging me. I miss Lily a whole lot. When I stopped memorying, Link looked like he was remembering too.
Memory.
Because he looked real sad, just like in my memory. I thought the crew would be more excited about you, but he stopped talking. I start remember the crew coming on down. The crew looked real sad because Link was acting weird. Rhett stared at him. Link, we don't want you coming down here no more. You gotta be with someone that's awake. The only time you leave this room is to do GMM. We're worried about you, Link. Link didn't answer. The crew left, but Rhett kept on looking at him. They just sat bedside each other for a while, and then Rhett kissed him and left. After a while, Link got real mad.
No.
Chapter 4.
Chapter 4. Link got real mad, and he was thinking with his mouth.
As you do.
Everyone thinks I'm going Carsy, but I'm not. I just want Lily. Why doesn't everyone get it? I'm being nice. I'm trying to help you. Why can't you just let me help you? He screams and pushes me off bed.
Excuse me? You want to repeat that one?
He screams and pushes me off bed.
He sure does.
He gaps. It's all my fault. I hurt everyone and then I hurt Lily.
Oh.
Link goes beside me and starts pulling me up. The nurse runs on in and pushes him away and is yelling stuff. Link runs away and he's crying real hard. The nurse says he can't come back no more. Link looks up at me in real life and says, I couldn't visit you for a while, but when the doctors thought you were going to wake up, they finally called me back. I was the only one they could call.
Oh.
I remember Link walking in. He looked real bad. He looked older and tired. He sat beside me on the bed and looked down. The nurse was mad-eyed at him in the doorway. He looks at me sleeping and say, I missed you a whole lot. Seems like there ain't a thing going right. But when you wake up, everything will be okay. I know it will. Rhett walked into the room and the nurse leaved. Rhett look at Linka. I still don't like you being here. I thought you were finally over this. You haven't been here in 3 years. Link mad at Rhett.
Oh.
This is all your fault. If you wouldn't keep trying to make me gay, Lily would be alive. None of this would have happened.
I feel like we had this conversation already.
Red eyes!
It sure do, man.
Red eyes! My fault? You're the one who choose to come here always. What are you laughing at? Link anger. I lost everything. I lost to my mythical family. Rhett looks down. Rhett. I know. Christy and the kids leaved you, but that isn't my fault. All you talked about was Lily and the coma person, even on GMM, and then we had to stop doing the show. I lost a lot too, Link. Link shake his head. All I wanted was to be with you. I wanted to have a mythical family with you, Rhett. I wanted everyone to just leave real bad, but when they did, Link crying, and Rhett sits beside him and hugs. After a while, Rhett walks on out, and that's when I walk up from the coma.
Chapter 5.
Chapter 5.
It was real time now, and all the memory was over. Link was looking at me with sad face. I lost so much, he whispered voice. I always say this happened because I just want Lily, but I want Rhett. I look, then be really gay with him. Link, I never mean for my job to be gone. I never mean for my family to be leaved. I never mean for Lily to die. I lock at him. Why don't you, me, and Rhett just be a mythical family? Because he has his wife and kids, except Locke because of me. You don't kill Locke and Lily. It's just coincidence. That's spelled like, ooh, coincidence.
Coincidence.
That we all in that plane wreck 3 years and 6 months ago. It is not fault only to you.
This is like My Immortal, how it keeps getting worse the longer you go on the story.
They just stop trying.
I love it.
Smiling face, says Link. Really? Then was I a cry?
Excuse me?
Oh, why? Okay. Really? Then why was I a cry? For 3 years and 6 months? I gotta tell Rhett. Link yell, oh, Rhett! Rhett runs in.
Rhett.
What is it? We can finally be a yumsical family.
Yumsical mythical.
Rhett happy. Link happy.
Rhett happy. Link happy.
I happy.
I happy.
And I live with Rhett and Link. And we happy together forever. And the after. Wait. And we happy forever and the after. That's the end. Or is it? And it is. There's nothing else. So that was the most insane Rhett and Link fan fiction ever written.
Yeah.
What
was your favorite part?
I really liked the part where this is the after fic where we talk about our favorite parts of the fic.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the part where Rhett and Link are in a mythical mystery.
I really like that part at the very beginning where Link looks at Loey and says, "You smell like piss. I like that," or whatever he says.
Yeah, that's a good smell.
Yeah.
I think my favorite part was Rhett is crying because he wants to be gay real bad. Because me too, Rhett.
I think my favorite part is, let's play a game. Will it hurt? A knife! Will it hurt?
100 views for every stab.
Well, if she told her 100 followers and he stabbed her once, then he's not wrong.
100 views. But then you're so right, babe. But what if he stabbed her twice?
He didn't say he stabbed her twice, but maybe he
They
did.
would all click off and watch the video again.
Exactly.
Alright, well that was Rhett and Link, the fanfiction, or whatever it was called.
That was the good mythical family trilogy.
By Loey Lane.
That's not it.
On YouTube. Check her out. Anyway, Emmett, do you have any closing thoughts?
This is the best story ever written.
Even better than, I stuck my dick in the peanut butter.
That is very good.
I used it as lube.
Lube.
I got my jollies off with the creamy goodness inside. How many more ways do you want me to say it?
I love it. I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
Rhett and Link,
If you're watching this,
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sure you didn't kill your kids.
I hope you didn't kill your kids.
Is
this a mythical mystery?
this is a mythical mystery.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll catch you guys on the flippity flop.
Yeah.
See you around.
Bye.
Gaze. Rhett.
Rhett, Link.
Loey. I love you.